Hi, I'm Alice and I work in the support services team at Blood Cancer UK. So I'm Senior Digital Support Services Officer. So I work on the support line and I also manage the online forum. We get people asking literally, how am I supposed to feel? When people are diagnosed, a lot of the time that word cancer isn't in the diagnosis. So people don't often access support and services and benefits that they might be entitled to and are eligible for because they aren't told that they have a blood cancer. So it's really important that when people are diagnosed with a blood cancer, that they are told that it is a blood cancer, that it's a cancer. There was a person who I remember talking to who went to a pharmacy to talk about free prescriptions, and the pharmacist literally just said, I know nothing about that. Would it have been different if they said they had another type of cancer? Something I think with blood cancer that's really important to say is the nature of it for a lot of people. They might be feeling absolutely awful, but a lot of the time can look completely like themselves, the picture of health. So they don't get those questions, how are you doing? Because they might not have lost their hair, they might just look exactly the same. But if there was more awareness of blood cancer, it would mean that people just with blood cancer have to advocate for themselves less. The nature of blood cancer for a lot of people can be really draining on their finances. So they might have to go to loads of clinic appointments and think of all that hospital parking and kind of travel costs, or you might not feel able to work full-time anymore. Or it might be you're so anxious or you're immunocompromised. There's so many different reasons. We've had people say, is it cheeky that I'm kind of looking into whether I can get free prescriptions? Absolutely, it's not cheeky. You're entitled to it. There's entitlement to a free NHS wig or a nutritionist. You can claim for treatment-related travel. There's things like personal independence payments if you're struggling to kind of dress yourself and kind of look after yourself. Or things like talking to your energy company, explaining your situation if you're really struggling, and they may be able to help with that. So in terms of emotional support, your hospital might be able to refer you to psychological therapy. Also, online forums, like our online forum community, and these little things, actually when they add up, can make a difference. It's so important to raise the awareness of blood cancer as a whole, because it will help people to understand that they are entitled to cancer-specific support. The difference that it can make to people's lives to be able to access support and services that they're entitled to can be huge. And for a lot of people, when they feel taken care of, they can then focus on things that bring them quality of life.